Good morning, friends. If you're watching this, there's a good chance you've noticed little changes lately. Those moments that make you pause and wonder, did I always used to forget things this often? Maybe you walked into a room and forgot why, standing there like a statue wondering where your train of thought vanished. Or you paused mid-sentence, hunting for a word that felt like it was right on the tip of your tongue, but slipped away like a fish through your fingers. You're not imagining it. These moments happen to all of us as we age, even the sharpest minds among us. But here's the gentle truth. These aren't signs of decline, they're whispers from your brain, gently tapping you on the shoulder to say, hey, could we work together a little more? I've got some great years left in me, but I could use a hand. Today we're diving into 7 subtle signs that your memory might be asking for a boost, and how to respond with grace, humor, and power. Think of this as a conversation over coffee with someone who gets it, not a lecture from a textbook. We'll skip the medical jargon and fear-based warnings. Instead, you'll get practical wisdom, real-life strategies, and a reminder that these changes don't define who you are. Whether it's misplacing keys, repeating stories, or feeling overwhelmed by daily tasks, there's a path forward, and you're already on it by being here. So let's walk through this together, step by step, with kindness for ourselves and curiosity about what's possible next. The missing keys puzzle. You know the drill. You're late for an appointment, and your keys vanish. You check the usual spot, nothing. Then, boom! They're in the fridge. Yes, the fridge. Maybe you even catch yourself thinking, why did I put them there? While laughing at the absurdity. It's moments like these that remind us how human we all are. Even the sharpest minds have their quirky lapses. This happens to the best of us. But if it's becoming a daily game of hide and seek, your brain might be signaling it's time to build better anchor habits. Think of your memory like a garden. If you don't water it, the pathways get overgrown. Or imagine your brain as a filing cabinet. If papers, memories are tossed in randomly, finding them later becomes a nightmare. The solution? Create anchors, consistent spots where your brain knows exactly where to look. Try this. Pick a home base for your essentials, a decorative bowl by the door for keys, a specific drawer for glasses, a hook near your coat rack for your wallet. Need extra help? Add visual cues. A bright sticky note by the fridge says, "Keys go here," or a photo of your car taped to the key ring. Small rituals create big wins, and don't forget to celebrate progress, even if you only remember to use the bowl 3 days a week. Consistency, not perfection, is the goal. Over time, these tiny habits become second nature, freeing your mind to focus on what truly matters. The "what was his name again?" moment. Ever caught yourself repeating the same joke or story without realizing it? Or maybe you've paused mid-conversation, staring blankly as your grandchild says, "Grandpa, you told that last week." Or struggled to recall a name you've known for decades. Think of old friends or family members. Names that used to roll off your tongue now feel like trying to catch smoke. Names and words are like slippery fish. They dart away when your brain's multitasking. Stress, fatigue, or even a noisy room can make this worse. The key? Slow down. Give your brain a moment to fish it out. Imagine your mind as a calm pond. If you stir the water, everything clouds up. But if you wait, the clarity returns. Pro tip. When meeting someone new, repeat their name aloud. "So nice to meet you, Linda." Then mentally link it to something memorable. For example, if Linda has a bright red scarf, Picture her standing under a lighthouse beam shining on that red fabric. Or if she laughs easily, imagine her name spelled Lively. Linda, lighthouse. Linda, lively laugh. Bonus trick. If you're introduced to a group, jot down the names on your phone or a napkin with a quick description, e.g., Tom, blue shirt, dog lover. It's a workout for your mind, and here's another angle. Names often escape us because they're weakly connected in our brain's network. Strengthen those links by using the name in a sentence. If you're talking to Linda, say, Linda, what made you choose this event? That extra repetition anchors it deeper. The calendar conundrum. Remember when you could juggle 5 appointments in your head, your dentist visit, your granddaughter's recital, and the book club meeting, all without blinking? Now you're double-checking the date for your doctor's appointment. Again. Maybe you even missed your neighbor's birthday dinner last week because it slipped your mind. Forgetting plans isn't a failure. It's a sign your brain is prioritizing. Think of it like a busy air traffic controller. When too many planes, thoughts, tasks, worries, fill the sky, some landings get delayed. But if these slip-ups are affecting events that truly matter, like a family reunion or a medical follow-up, it's time to embrace tools that feel right for you. Here's the secret. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. A paper planner might ground you with the tactile feel of pen on paper, while a phone app like Google Calendar can send reminders straight to your pocket. Voice memos are perfect for capturing quick thoughts midday and sticky notes on the fridge. Genius for visual learners. The goal isn't to fix your brain, it's to partner with it. By choosing tools that align with your habits, you're not admitting defeat. You're leveling up. And the bonus? Reducing the mental clutter frees you to savor life's moments instead of stressing over them. The foggy conversations. Imagine this. You're catching up with a friend over coffee in a bustling cafe. Cups clink, baristas call orders, and your phone buzzes with a notification. You lean in, nod, smile, but their words feel like they're speaking underwater. By the time you part ways, you realize you missed half the conversation. Later, you wonder, what did they even say? Here's the truth. Our brains crave focus like a plant craves sunlight. But modern life throws storms of distraction, phones, background noise, even our own worries about tomorrow's to-do list. These brain blurs aren't a flaw. They're a gentle reminder that your mind can't multitask miracles. Try this. Practice active listening. When someone speaks, silently repeat their words in your head like a mantra. She said her daughter starts college next month. College in September. This creates a mental highlighter, helping you lock in details. And don't be afraid to pause and ask, could you say that again? Most people will admire your honesty, and secretly they'll appreciate the chance to clarify. Bonus tip. If a conversation feels overwhelming, suggest moving to a quieter spot. Say, let's grab a table by the window to reduce sensory clutter. Your brain will thank you. The wait. Why am I here? Doorway dilemma. You open the fridge, stare inside, and realize you have no idea what you came for. Or you walk into a room and poof, the thought vanishes. You're not alone. Scientists call this the doorway effect. It's like your brain hits a reset button every time you cross a threshold. This isn't a memory fail, it's your brain's file cabinet needing a reboot. Doorways act like mental bookends, closing the chapter on what you were thinking. Think of it like this: your brain loves efficiency. When you move to a new space, it clears the old task to make room for what's next. But sometimes it's too efficient. The science bit, keep it light. Studies show that transitions between rooms create event boundaries. These are mental markers that help us organize memories. But when we rush through them, our brains don't have time to file away the details. Ever notice how you'll remember why you walked into a room after you've left it? That's your brain finally catching up. Fix. Pause for 3 seconds before stepping through a doorway. Mentally repeat your purpose. T. 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 It's like leaving breadcrumbs for your mind. Or try this. Physically touch the doorframe as you pass through and pair it with your goal. Touch, get T. Sensory cues like this anchor your brain in the moment. Pro tip: if you're heading into a high-stakes situation, a meeting, a doctor's appointment, use this trick. Pause, breathe, and silently say your goal. It's like a pre-game pep talk for your brain. Remember, this isn't a flaw. It's your brain's way of saying, hey, slow down, I need a second. And honestly, we could all use a reminder to move through life with a little more mindfulness. The overwhelm trap. When life feels chaotic, your brain hits pause. You might forget steps in a recipe, mix up medications, or zone out during a TV show. Imagine your mind as a juggler. When too many balls are in the air, even the simplest ones drop. Stress isn't just a mood killer, it's a memory thief. It floods your system with cortisol, clouding the part of your brain responsible for focus and recall. And here's the kicker. This isn't about being too old. It's about being too full. Think of your brain as a smartphone battery. When it's at 10%, you wouldn't blame the phone for slowing down. You'd plug it in. Why not treat yourself with the same care? Solution: break tasks into bite-sized pieces. Use checklists. Delegate. Remember, you don't have to be Wonder Woman or Superman to thrive today. Start with small wins. For example, instead of tackling your entire pantry in one day, focus on organizing one shelf at a time. Celebrate that progress. It's a victory for your brain. Need more tools? Try these. The 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes, like sorting mail or washing a dish, do it immediately. Tiny actions clear mental clutter. Batch similar tasks. Fold laundry and listen to a podcast. Cook dinner while chatting with a friend. Multitasking with purpose boosts efficiency without burnout. Ask for help without guilt. Let family know you'd love their support with grocery shopping or tech questions. Connection strengthens memory too. And here's a secret. Sometimes the best way to declutter your mind is to step away. Take a 10-minute walk, sip tea, or doodle. Let your brain reset. Research shows even brief pauses improve memory consolidation. You're not wasting time. You're giving your mind space to breathe. The quiet withdrawal. Sometimes, memory changes sneak in sideways, like a quiet fog rolling in. You might skip gatherings because remembering names feels exhausting, like climbing a mental staircase without a railing. Or you avoid trying new hobbies, fearing you'll forget the steps of that dance class or stumble over the rules of bridge. Even family events like your granddaughter's piano recital might feel daunting if you worry you'll mix up her name with her cousin's. Isolation isn't weakness, it's self-protection. Your brain, in its clever way, is trying to reduce stress by avoiding situations where you might slip. But here's the truth. Your brain isn't designed to thrive in solitude. It blooms when you connect, whether through laughter with a neighbor, sharing stories at a community center, or even exchanging a few words with the cashier at the grocery store. These moments act like neurological fertilizer, sparking pathways that keep your mind agile and your heart light. Action step: start smaller than small. Call a friend once a week and let the conversation meander. No pressure to entertain. Join a gentle yoga class. Many studios offer chair yoga for beginners. Or a book group where the focus is on camaraderie, not speed reading. Even a 10-minute chat with your barista about their favorite coffee blend counts. If in-person feels overwhelming, try an online group for shared interests, like gardening, classic movies, or even bird watching. The key is consistency, not intensity. And if anxiety creeps in, gently remind yourself, every moment of connection is a gift to your brain and your soul. Friends, noticing these signs isn't a failure, it's a gift. Your brain is asking for care, not pity. Think of this as a partnership. When you listen, adapt, and take action, you're not just boosting memory. You're crafting a life that sparkles with clarity and joy. So, what's one small step you'll take this week? Maybe it's a morning walk, a gratitude journal, or finally asking for help with that tech gadget. Whatever it is, do it with pride. And remember, age isn't a decline, it's a promotion to a wiser, bolder version of you. Thanks for watching. Hit like if this resonated and drop a comment below. What's one memory win you'll celebrate this week? Let's grow together.